All of that, Felicia. But first to this alarming new information about the tip. The woman called into the FBI tip line. In it, she told the FBI that she thought Nikolas Cruz was going to explode. She also went on to say that Cruz had 4 Instagram accounts where he posted that he wanted to kill people. She said he was a violent child who had already killed animals. And she said she thought he could go into a school and shoot the place up, saying, "I just want to get this off my chest in case something does happen." And I do believe something's going to happen. And tonight we are also hearing the first reactions from Nikolas Cruz's younger 17-year-old brother following this mass shooting. He says that he does feel guilty too, that maybe he could have prevented it. The night after Nikolas Cruz allegedly shot 23 people and killed 17, his brother and temporary guardian headed home to this Lake Worth mobile home. The brother telling his guardian, "I don't want to be alive. I don't want to deal with this stuff." 2 days later, someone called the sheriff's office with a concern about that younger brother. The deputy who went to the home interviewed the teen and wrote, "He does feel somewhat responsible and guilty and could have possibly prevented this." The report says Cruz's brother explains that he and his friends, when they were younger, had bullied Nikolas, and he now regrets this. He wishes that he had been nicer to his brother. And the younger boy admitted that in the minds of the adoptive parents who took in both him and Nikolas as an infant and toddler, Nikolas may have been the favored brother, which may have caused some resentment. The deputy wrote that he did not think the brother was a threat to himself or others at the time, partly because the boy told him he doesn't understand why his brother would have done this. It's not a realistic option to kill people. And that brother was taken in for a 72-hour involuntary mental health evaluation and hold just about a day later. As far as the FBI, they say they are still investigating that incredibly detailed and alarming tip from the woman that went to their call center but was never forwarded to an FBI field agent for investigation. Live in Palm Beach Gardens, I'm Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.